to the channel. My name is Kadi. The channel is called Ms.Kadi K. Today's topic is going to be motivation. And the reason why I'm bringing this topic up on this channel, it is March, and a lot of us have some goals that we want to get done, but there's things preventing us from getting it done. So a lot of times to get whatever goal we want, we require a little bit of motivation and drive. But it's not just going to happen just by saying it. Motivation requires work. You have to do some work. For me right now, my main focus is my health. So my weight, what I eat, my emotional health, as well as my physical health. Another thing that I also am focusing on is my educational goal that I have. However, due to other circumstances, I have to be realistic with that goal as well. But we're going to speak on staying motivated. A lot of people just tell you, go for it. Do whatever you got to do to get done what you got to get done. But that's just words. Okay, like I said, motivation takes work. Yes, you are going to give up sometimes, but don't stay down too long. Make sure you just pick yourself back up and you keep going. Step over one milestone over the other and you'll get to your goal. And it don't matter how long it takes for you to get to this goal. As long as you get to it, you will be happy once you get there. So don't beat yourself down if your goal was 1 year, 2 years. As long as you get to your destination, be proud of yourself. Okay? So my main thing, sorry about that, have to put my notepad down. My main thing was staying motivated. You have to challenge yourself a little bit. So what I mean by that is making sure you step out of your comfort zone. So for me, one of the challenges is waking up early. And to stay motivated with that, I make sure that I put it on my calendar. And once I get that done, I like to check off on my to-do list. I love to-do lists. And once I write that down and I check it off, I feel a little motivated. But it is a challenge because often cases you do want to just sleep in if you can, especially over the weekend. Press the snooze as many times as you can. But once I do accomplish that and I do it for several days, it feels more like a habit. But you can revert back to old ways if you don't keep challenging yourself. So if it's like wake up at 4:30, well, I will press the alarm for maybe 4 o'clock, because then I could sleep a little bit for 30 minutes. Another thing you want to do to motivate yourself is to write it down. Again, kinesthetic is really important when it comes to learning. So if you write something down, it's most likely going to stay in your head. Even if you don't get it done, it's still going to be in your head because you're writing it down and you're requiring motion. So writing it down can also hold you accountable. Most of all, you have to tell someone. So if you tell someone, for example, that you want to lose 5 pounds, right? And it's your birthday coming up and things like that, they will probably want to celebrate your birthday with you, but they're going to be more cautious as to where you go. You might still go to a restaurant, but they won't buy you, let's say, a big old cake, but they'll buy you like a cupcake or something like that. So you still enjoy your birthday. So telling someone can help you stay motivated because now you have that accountability partner and someone to, keep pushing you, but also cheering you on. For me, I like to be the person to cheer other people on, especially if they have a goal, and to figure out how I can help with that goal. And also my friends and my fiance, they can cheer me on sometimes, whenever I have something that I want to get done. But apart from that, whatever you decide that you want to get done, just stick to it. For me, I decided about 2 to 3 years ago that I wanted to be vegan, and I just went cold turkey. And it was hard for family members, mainly, or friends, to figure out, okay, what can she eat and what she can't eat. And because I was already a picky eater, it was easy for me to just let them know, okay, well, if we're going somewhere and there's some fries, I'm good with some fries. If you have some rice, if you have some beans, I'm good. Especially if you don't want to do anything extravagant, like cooking me some protein, some soy protein, or any other type of tofu and things like that. If you don't want to do that. But whenever my friends were around, I would cook them some vegan food so that they can try it as well. And show them how I do it, so that whenever they see something that's similar to what I've cooked, they can eat it too. Also, they will help me look for some substitutions, especially when I go to New York. My friends will find me some substitutions that are vegan, but also like Caribbean food or African food. They will find me the vegan versions of those, the restaurants. So telling your friends and your family will be helpful, even though it might be hard at first, because everyone have their own things that they're going through. So that's another thing. Third thing I would say, if you weren't counting, first thing is to challenge yourself. Make sure you keep stepping over one milestone over the other. Second thing is to write it down as well, even if you put it on your phone or you write it down on a piece of paper. I like to write down on a piece of paper, and sometimes write it on my phone, because then it's more mobile. Third was tell someone, because they will help you out as well, and they will keep you accountable. And fourth is to treat yourself. Okay? Treat yourself. For me, a treat might just be, well, I'm going to make some pasta and have some pasta, because I really love to eat pasta, but I'm not going to eat pasta all the time. Another treat might be, okay, well, if you accomplish whatever you got to accomplish, you go and take yourself out, or somebody will take you out because they've seen you've accomplished what you wanted. For me, if it's family trying to treat me because I've accomplished what I need to, for example, my parents might make me like some jollof rice, because they know I love jollof rice without the meat and, things like that. But they will make me some of that. Or my friends would, simply call me and tell me congrats or things like that. Like, good job, you did this, you're doing this that you said you're going to do. That is also motivational for me. You could also treat yourself by having, like, let's say a dress. Or for guys, let's say you want some shoes, and you are going to do whatever you have to do so that you could get this shoe. It might not be as materialistic. For a girl, you might just want to go to the spa. A guy might want to go to the spa too. But maybe you want to save it for a vacation. That could be your motivation. And it's also a treat, because you will have somewhere that you want to go and relax. And it will be helpful to you. Again, we're all humans, right? So if you do fall off the track or step off the track, it's not as hard to get back on it if you already had some patterns. But if you step off for a long time, you might need to now figure out a different path that will now connect you to that road that you were on before. And it really doesn't matter how long it takes for you to get to where your destination, as long as you get there. I am going to be honest and realistic and say, yes, you will be upset if you don't get something done that you're supposed to get done, that you really want to get done, because we're our first and worst critics. But if you have told someone, then they'll be like, well, you said you were going to lose 10 pounds, but you lost 5 pounds. And that friend will still be cheering you on. So telling someone is a positive thing. As long as you know that person is not going to be like, I thought you were going to lose 10 pounds, this type of thing. But they're going to be positive and help you towards your goal. Look around you, look at your surroundings to see who and what can be utilized to get towards this goal. But motivation is really important, and I really wanted to bring that up because of my health journey and just staying consistent, going to the gym and getting this done. Because at the end of the day, when I look at myself in the mirror, I have a goal for me, and it's not for anybody else. So I have to be positive towards me and appreciate my growth, as well as the same for you. Because once you start seeing the difference, even if it's read a book a day or read a book a month, once you start seeing the difference, you're going to be more happy. And the people around you are going to be happy as well. So I hope you like this commentary or this conversation on motivation. It's just the third month. If you fell off track last month because, let's say, Valentine's Day or things like that, when it comes to health, you can come back on track if you want to. But if you have not started yet, this is your brand new start. You can start now. You can start next month, as long as you start and start taking step by step towards your goal. I hope this helps somebody out there. It is helping me, because motivation and drive, they will get you to your destination, wherever you want to go. Make sure that you don't give up. Educate yourself. Love yourself. Stay positive. And you always gotta drink some water. I got this little glass from Ross. Isn't it cute? But yeah, make sure that you are taking care of you first before you take care of others, because the better you are, the more likely you are to help other people around you. Stay blessed, stay loved, and come back to the channel. We might have more chit chat that we'll have, but make sure you check out the other channel, Health Journey with Kadi. Today I believe will be day 13 of the workouts, and I hope to see you at that channel as well, and to see you at this channel soon. And let me just show you my shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, okay, killing it all the time. Okay.